There comes a moment in life that feels like a punch to the chest. It's the moment when you look around and realize nobody is coming to rescue you. Nobody is going to magically solve your problems. Nobody is going to build your dreams for you. Nobody is going to carry your burdens while you sit back and wait for a breakthrough. For many people, this realization feels cruel. It feels unfair. They spend years believing that support will arrive. They believe that family will understand. They believe that friends will encourage them. They believe that someone will finally see their potential and give them the opportunity they have been waiting for. Then reality arrives. The phone stays silent. The invitations never come. The encouragement never appears. The financial help never shows up. The people who said they believed in you suddenly become too busy when it is time to actually stand beside you. This moment breaks many people. They become angry. They become depressed. They become bitter. They spend years complaining about who did not help them instead of building the life they claim they want. But for a different type of person, this realization becomes a turning point. It becomes the day they stop waiting. It becomes the day they stop asking for permission. It becomes the day they finally take ownership of their future. One of the most dangerous ideas in modern society is the belief that success requires constant support from other people. From childhood, many of us are taught to depend on outside approval. We are encouraged to seek validation before taking action. We're told that we need a team, a network, a group, or a crowd behind us before we can accomplish anything meaningful. While relationships can be valuable, many people take this idea too far. They become addicted to encouragement. They cannot move forward unless someone praises them first. They cannot start unless someone approves their plan. They cannot continue unless someone constantly reminds them how great they are. That mindset creates weakness. The moment your motivation depends on another person, your future is no longer fully in your control. You become dependent on people who have their own problems, their own goals, and their own priorities. Many dreams die before their owners spend more time looking for supporters than doing the work. The truth is simple. If your vision requires everyone else to believe before you believe, your vision will never leave the ground. Isolation can be painful, but it can also be powerful. When nobody is helping you, something remarkable begins to happen. You stop wasting energy trying to convince people who do not understand your goals. You stop explaining yourself to people who have already decided to doubt you. Instead, you focus. You begin to rely on your own judgment. You begin to solve your own problems. You begin to trust your own instincts. The absence of support forces growth. When there is nobody to call for answers, you learn how to find answers. When there is nobody to rescue you, you discover strengths you never knew existed. Many people view loneliness as proof that something is wrong with them. Sometimes loneliness is simply the training ground where resilience is built. The quiet room becomes a classroom. The struggle becomes a teacher. The obstacles become opportunities to develop abilities that cannot be learned any other way. One reason many dreams never become reality is because too much talking replaces action. People announce their goals before they have accomplished anything. They tell everyone about their plans. They seek approval. They seek praise. They seek excitement. Then the work begins. Suddenly, the dream feels difficult. The excitement disappears. The criticism arrives. The doubt creeps in, and the dream dies. There is tremendous power in working quietly, not because secrecy is magical, but because results speak louder than promises. When you spend less time talking and more time building, your energy stays focused on execution. You stop chasing applause. You stop performing. You stop seeking validation. You become obsessed with progress. The world does not reward intentions. The world rewards results. Every person experiences rejection. Every person experiences disappointment. Every person experiences moments when they felt overlooked, ignored, or forgotten. The difference between winners and quitters is often what they do with those experiences. Some people allow rejection to destroy them. Others use it as fuel. Every unanswered message becomes motivation. Every criticism becomes determination. Every setback becomes a lesson. Pain contains energy. That energy can either be wasted through complaining or redirected into productive action. History is filled with people who transform disappointment into achievement. They refuse to allow rejection to become their identity. Instead, they used it as motivation to keep moving forward. The pain remained, but it became useful. It became a source of drive. It became a reason to continue. One of the most important transformations in life happens when you stop looking outside of yourself for strength and begin building it within. You become your own source of discipline. You become your own source of accountability. You become your own source of encouragement. This does not mean pretending you never need anyone. It means refusing to collapse when nobody is available. Strong people understand that external support is a bonus, not a requirement. If support comes, they appreciate it. If support never comes, they keep moving anyway. That mindset creates freedom. Because once you learn how to stand alone, fear begins to lose its grip on you. You stop worrying about who approves. You stop worrying about who understands. You stop worrying about who is watching. You become focused on the mission. Confidence is not built through compliments. Confidence is built through evidence. Every challenge you overcome alone becomes proof that you are capable. Every obstacle you solve becomes evidence that you can handle more. Every difficult season survived becomes another brick in the foundation of your character. Real confidence cannot be borrowed. It cannot be gifted. It cannot be purchased. It must be earned. And often, it is earned during the seasons when nobody is cheering for you. The world celebrates victories, but character is built during the invisible battles. The nights when nobody believes. The mornings when motivation is missing. The days when quitting seems easier. Those are the moments that shape who you become. Eventually, if you stay focused, progress arrives. The results begin to show. The people who ignored you may suddenly pay attention. The people who doubted you may suddenly become supporters. The people who disappeared may suddenly remember your name. But by then, something inside you has changed. You no longer need their approval. You no longer depend on their validation. You have already survived without it. The greatest reward is not the money. It's not the recognition. It's not the applause. The greatest reward is knowing that you continued when nobody was watching. You believed when no one else did. You built when others doubted. You moved forward when every excuse invited you to quit. The empty room is not always a curse. Sometimes it is preparation. Sometimes it is protection. Sometimes it is the place where strength is forged. The silence teaches lessons that noise never can. The struggle develops abilities that comfort never will. The loneliness reveals what you are truly made of. Many people spend their lives searching for support. Few spend their lives building themselves into someone who no longer depends on it. Become that person. Build yourself. Do the work. Trust the process. And remember this truth above all others. When the room is silent, you are still there. When the crowd disappeared, you were still standing. When nobody believed, you kept moving. That is where real power begins. I'll end that right here. No need for no other words. Leave your comments and let me know if that was a source of motivation. On to the next one. LanceScurv out. Much love and peace.